everybody, this is My Collectables coming back with another So Rare NBA basketball video. This is playoffs again, and this is my second basically week in doing the playoffs. I'm going to show you my results and the top players that performed this week and set my teams for next week and show you the current NBA playoff brackets. It's getting exciting. And I think I'm doing all right in my first go around right here. You got to let me know how you're doing in the comments section as well. And if you follow me on Twitter, tweet at me your teams and stuff like that. I'm following So Rare NBA, of course, on Twitter and posting my results there as well. And in the comments section of this video, I want you to also comment down below as well. And like the video if you like it. If you are playing So Rare NBA, it is so great. I mean, the playoffs have been amazing this year. Let's check it out right here. You can see that this is my results from my first week. Now, I joined the Limited Champion League right here, and I got a couple of changes, like one big change to make for next week that I'm going to put in here right here. But you can see my team didn't do too badly. You know, my Milton right here over on the Sixers, he didn't really play a ton, so I'm actually going to make a change there, you know, for that card. But my rest of them are doing great. LeBron, Fox is doing amazing, you know, and I'll talk about Sacramento and Golden State in just a second. Lopez is doing all right. Ayton's doing all right. So this little team right here that I got, you know, is going to be okay, I think, for long term as well. But we will talk about it and show you the top players. My pickup league, you know, I didn't do as great as I thought I would, even though my players all seem to do all right. But you got to have a couple higher level players right here. Brown right there did really well, but he didn't do as well as I thought he would do. You know, Ayton's in there as well. Drew Holiday did a bit better. Strauss, he actually did quite good, you know, for that little spot that I wanted. I figured he would, you know, just with like, you know, Hero going down with the Heat. And then Claxton, he did okay. So I'm going to make a couple changes to that as well. But if you check out the top players, you know, this was great. Ja Morant at 76. He had that huge game, you know, 45 points against the Lakers, but I don't predict they're going to go past the first round. I think the Lakers are going to take them out. So, you know, he might be paying dividends early, but you got to think long-term as well. Devin Booker's playing fantastic, out of his mind. So that'd be a really good card if you had that as well. Trae Young is playing really great as well, but he will not make it out of the first round either, right? Jokic is always one of the top cards. He's playing great. Edwards also had a really good final game there, but they're going to get beat, obviously, by the Denver Nuggets, so he's not going to be sticking around too much longer. Anthony Davis is another crucial card. I picked LeBron because of my fandom, but Anthony Davis is a great card to pick as well. Russell Westbrook, the Clippers are going down unless they get Kawhi Leonard back, but I don't know. It looks like they're going down. And Steph Curry, he's the one I wanted to talk about right here. He has actually stepped it up big time. And, you know, I actually have Fox as my pick, and I was actually picking Sacramento to beat, you know, Golden State in the first round. And now it's tied 2-2. Don't ever discount the NBA champions and a player like Steph Curry for sure. So if you do have his card, it might be a great card to actually have or pick up, because now it's tied 2-2. And we'll see what happens with his points right here over the next couple of games. It's going back to Sacramento, and that's going to be a crazy game 5, right? So anyway, we'll see what happens right there for sure. Now, I've actually earned a reward. So let me just claim my reward right here. It's a common tier 4. So it's not as high as I would have liked. But let's see who I got right here. This should be kind of fun. We got a center. We got Drummond. So that's okay. He would have been great, you know, a year or two ago for sure. But he's in Chicago and they're out. So I'll just stack that card in the background for next time for sure. Anyway, here's my stuff. So now if I actually go to my upcoming right here, I'm going to join in 2 different scenarios right here. I'm going to join in the Limited Champion League right here, and I'm going to join in the Pickup League right here. So let's go directly to, I want to actually go to, if I actually go to my homepage right here, I like looking at this in this spot right here is actually pretty cool. Let's register for my Limited Champion. Now, LeBron is going to be my MVP. De'Aaron Fox is going to be in there as well. I'm actually going to put Brook Lopez back in there for sure. Now, I made a change down here at the bottom levels. You can see I'm actually, instead of Ayton, I'm going to go for Al Horford in this one. I want to show some Boston love right here, even though, you know, they're probably going to, like, you know, do quite well here. You know, I think Al Horford's going to be hitting some more threes and get some more garbage minutes for sure. Pat Connaughton, I'm putting him in now. I had Shake Milton in there, but he has not been really playing that well or playing at all. So Pat Connaughton's been picking up some good 3-pointers and stuff like that, especially in that game too. Now, I know that Milwaukee is actually down 2-1 to the Heat, but I think they're going to win that series, no problem at all. So this is my projected lineup that I'm going to go with throughout this whole time. Al Horford sitting in here. This is the only question is, do I go Ayton or Horford? So that's kind of my big thing right here. I think the Sun series is, I think Ayton's playing pretty good. He's doing all right. Al Horford, it's kind of a toss-up, and I had Ayton in there for the last 2 rounds, so I'm going to actually just keep this lineup right here and put him in right there. So we'll see how I do with the limited champion. Now I'm going to go into the pickup league right here, and I'm going to have a little bit of fun right here. I'm going to put Jaylen Brown in there as well. He only has 1 game, but I think he's going to do just fine. They're up 3-1 in the series, so we'll see how, what happens with that. I think they're going to do fine and close out the Atlanta Hawks, no problem at all. And then I'm going to put in Drew Holiday. I really do think that he's going to have to step his game up even more, and I think he will for sure. I will put Ayton in right here, because I have him in the other one as well. So I don't have him in the other one, so I'm going to put him in my pickup league right here. And then actually, I think New York is doing quite well. There's Josh Hart right there. He's doing good. If I scroll down a little bit right here, you can see that Ryu's been playing really great for the Lakers right there. And I have 54 points to go. So I can actually probably put him in right there. There's a couple other guys down at the bottom, but I think what I'm going to go for is I think Russell Westbrook, he's actually been really picking it up. He's been scoring a lot of points lately. So I think I'll put him in right there. And then you can see if I scroll down a little bit more, I'll put in Struss right here as well, just because I think that the Heat are really going to rely on him, as time goes on. So you can see Russell Westbrook, I don't think they have too many games left, maybe 1 or 2, but if they get Kawhi Leonard back, the Clippers could storm back. So this to me seems like a really good lineup. And you can see I have exactly 0 points. So this is very efficient. So there we go. I have that one as well in my pickup league right there for sure. So there's my 2 leagues. We'll see how they do. And like I said, if you go back to the past right here, you can actually just look at top performers. You can try to pick some of these guys, but some of these guys are going out. Ja Morant, Trae Young, Anthony Edwards, probably Russell Westbrook, and I think and Dejounte Murray right there. I think they're all going out. So I'm looking forward to the second round as well. You guys let me know what you're doing as well. I want to see your squads for this upcoming, you're putting it live right here. Oh, sorry. Let's go to upcoming, and let's actually go to the playoffs right here. Let's this is really great. Look at, I got this guys right here. Hopefully my lineup does well and I make some more card wins for sure. But anyway, no matter what happens, I'm having a great time playing NBA SORARE. And here are the here's the standings right here just to check out. Look at this. you got the Nuggets and the what do you call it? The Timberwolves right there, 3-1. That one's going to be over soon. This one could go further if Kawhi comes back. Tied right there with Sacramento and Golden State. That's crazy. Lakers, I think, are going to take care of Memphis, no problem. I think Milwaukee's going to come back and beat the Heat. This Knicks and Cavaliers series is going to be tight. I think the Cavaliers still take the next game and it goes to at least 6. Sixers are done, so there's no point picking any of their cards for this week. And the Celtics and Hawks right there. I got Jaylen Brown. So this is going to be great, guys. We'll see how it goes. You let me know how you're doing. Good luck. And I'll see you in the next video. Happy collecting.